through you and give you my ideas and see what you thought. So basically, it's a screen capture. It's just going to tell you, like, walk you through it and tell you what I think we would do on our end. All right, here we go. So first off, the first thing I would do is actually go ahead and take out pretty much everything you see on the roof. I'd go back with 30-year architectural. I'd come back and do new gutters. Of course, whatever scheme you have, color scheme you have, I'd rematch that, whatever the color of the door is, to be the door of the shutters. That would match up with that. Then along this concrete pad here, I'd do a coloring of some sort that would be like very neutral. And then, of course, doing some landscaping around there. All right, the siding on the front, on the second level, I would actually do that with like a light tan double lap vinyl. So that makes it nice and neutral, but also looks very appealing. When you redo the windows, I'd have them metal wrapped so that gives that pop. That also makes it look really good as well. Going in your front door here, I'd redo that with like a basic door that can be painted a certain color. And then have the nice big oval glass in the middle of it. And then, of course, keep your screen door or replace it to where it's nice hardware. Or your glass screen door, sorry. Going into the house down the bottom, on the first level, I do all floating laminate floor, like 8 mil click in. That's going to make it nice and pretty. You know, hardwood is nice to where you're, entertaining people. And actually, that wall right there, I take it back a little bit, but then when you go into the kitchen, what you're actually going to do, I would say, is basically get rid of this setup that they've got. I would tear that whole thing out right there. And then right here on this side, I would actually bring cabinets down on the left-hand side. That would be where your stove is. Put your refrigerator in the corner. Eliminate that other side of that whole island thing in the middle. So it opens the whole room up, makes it nice and big. Also, I would do a separation. I would do 12 by 12 tiles on a 45. That's going to make it nice and bright, nice and clean. Then the hardwood is going to separate that from the kitchen. Of course, you can keep your door, roll through here, have your cabinets, same setup they have, dishwasher, cabinets above to the top. If there's nothing in that soffit, I would eliminate it as long as there's no HVAC running through it. Do granite countertops with undermounted sinks. Leave your window as is. But nothing would come out floating in the middle there. All right, for this bathroom, I would actually leave the setup the way it is, just redo it. I do tile on the floors. Same thing, 12 by 12 tiles, turned on a 45. I do 12 by 12 tiles stacked on a tile brick layer setup. I'd rip out that thing and put a basic vanity in with a mirror and a new light fixture. Redo your toilet. Otherwise, most of these bathrooms are pretty typical. Um, Hard part about replacing the windows or closing that up is that it's brick on the outside, so it'd be kind of hard. Everything on the second level, I'd do the same. Just redo the trim with white instead of what they've got with the brown. Wall color, we use what's called tattered sail. We picked it out from like Home Depot or Lowe's and then take it to Sherwin-Williams. Your bifold doors, same thing. All the doors in the house we would make 6 panel, and then brushed nickel hardware. And I think it's kind of random that this one room has hardwood in it, but that means that the rest of the upstairs probably has hardwood. So you can either do carpet or refinish the hardwood. You wouldn't have to lay carpet over top of it, which would be a really pretty finish. Which probably means that downstairs has the hardwood there, which you could probably finish that as well. I would replace the fans with new fans. All that paneling would come down, go drywall with a Norfolk knockdown finish. And then this bathroom, I would make that a pedestal sink. Toilet stays in the same spot, tile comes down, but that shower's got to go bigger. That thing is ridiculously small. I would expand it out, just make it a little more open. You can keep a stand up, that's fine, but I would take all that out and just take down that wall. Move it out as far as you could, just make it a little bit wider. And I guess this was the garage. So with the garage, I would just simply pull out all this shelving, take it all down, take it back to normal, so it's a nice big open room. And I think that was it. Hopefully it helped you a little bit. If you have any questions, hit me up on Facebook and I'll walk you through it. But kind of like a rundown showing you how we would do it. Don't know what your budget is, but I think the most recent one we did, we had about a $35,000 to $30,000 budget. Made it look really nice. Hope that helps.